Hello, good afternoon, guys. We are actually currently sitting in the Casting parking lot. For those of you that do not know, Casting is a building here for cast members where if you need to pick up your badge or get a replacement on the badge or other employment type things, that's basically what happens here in the Casting building. And that's essentially what I had to do. My chip inside my badge quit working a while ago, so I can't tap into the building, the office building, when we do have to be in the office. I don't know what happened that it caused, that the chip just stopped working, so I don't know, but I needed to definitely get this done as soon as possible because we got told a couple meetings ago that we now have to do an in-person office day once a month, which is not terrible. So I was like, I need to get over there and I need to get it done. I kept honestly putting it off, which was not a good thing. So that is accomplished, and what was super efficient and awesome was I called the other day, I made the appointment for today, and as soon as I got in there, they already had reprint of my ID, my company ID, ready in the folder, and I just had to sign for it. I was like, this is awesome, this is efficient. So I was thinking I was gonna have to take like a whole new picture and all that. Didn't have to do that. So that is awesome. So new badge has been obtained, I'm good to go. And because we are here at Casting, that's another thing if you guys don't know, right across the street literally is Disney Springs. So we're gonna stop at the Springs. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, probably get some lunch. I've got my son with me today. So yeah, and we just had some major thunderstorms blow through here, usual, typical summer weather. So hopefully we won't hit any major storms while we're here, just kind of walking around for a little bit, and then of course getting some lunch, but if we do, we do. So this is your official invite to tag along with us today, hang out with us. So we just had to kind of like turn around at the light because there's no U-turn at this light. I'm going to park in one of my favorite garages, which is the Lime Garage. Orange and Lime are both good, but if you want the Orange Garage, that's going to be closest to like the Cirque du Soleil side of things. Obviously we're here, we've made it in. The wind is like really whipping right now, and we just had some more lightning and thunder and whatnot, but like I said, this is just a quick visit. We are going to check a couple things out. We definitely want to check out the Disney store, and also you guys may or may not have heard, but Sprinkles is no more. It is gone, so I want to see what's replacing it. They said what it was, but I want to see how far the construction or change of name is come along. But before we do that, we are hungry, so we are going to stop at one of our favorite restaurants here, and it's starting to sprinkle again. We're going to go to Deluxe Burger. We're going to get some lunch. So let's head that way. Well, guys, here we go. It's a coming down. This is just how it works over here. The wind is a whipping. I hope my umbrella is going to make it, because right across this little area right here is where Deluxe Burger is at. Oh no. Oh boy. Hang tight, guys. We'll be back with you. We actually changed our minds. We decided to come into Chef Arts, and this is one of the appetizer type things you can get, the biscuits. It comes with gravy and the jam on the side, but I just choose to do the jam, and this jam is so good. It's kind of spicy sweet, but these biscuits, you guys, let me tell you something. This ain't no Red Lobster Cheddar Bay. This is so good. And we're just waiting for the rest of our food to come out. All right, everyone, our food has come out. So these are the thigh-high chicken biscuits, and let me tell you, this is like basically an appetizer, but you can literally make this a meal. So it comes on the famous Chef Arts biscuits, which is the basket of biscuits I showed you earlier. And then I went ahead and got the broccoli and bacon salad. This is delicious. And then a basket of puppies. So it has pimento cheese, and basically this is almost like a slightly spicy sweet chutney type situation here. Anyways, so there's that. And then my son went ahead and got his art burger and had the bacon added. So yeah, this is, we are excited because I'm telling you guys, if you've never eaten here, you need to eat here. This is one of the most amazing restaurants here in Disney Springs. We just got done at Chef Arts. I'm really sorry. We're standing under the umbrella. The wind and rain has come back through again, but this is where the Sprinkles location used to be. It is now called Crazy Shack by Black Tap. Tap. So it's some form of a restaurant of sorts, or I'm sorry, it's like a Shake Shack. My apologies, like a Shake Shack. So anyway, that is what went in here. And as you can see where those windows are now, that used to be where the Cupcake ATM used to be. And if you guys never visited here when it was here, we did visit a couple times. I'll go ahead and make sure to link those videos if you want to check them out. But yeah, it is picking up again. It is raining like crazy. I was hoping to head into Pandora, which I may go ahead and do now, just because I want to see what kind of charms they have, if you will. And then we're going to head over to the Disney store. As we came into World of Disney real quick, and I just want to just kind of see some of the stuff they have. Look at these gorgeous like castle ears. Apparently these are obviously new. I am behind on everything, but it looks like they have this gorgeous little like photo book here. And I love this up here, this jacket. And there's a Spirit jersey in the back. And then they do have water bottles here. This is nice. So this is got the castle on it. And speaking of castle, they are repainting it back to the original colors, which I'm honestly I'm excited for. I'm not mad at it. This is so cute, you guys. If you're Tinkerbell fans, this is a new one that I haven't seen. I love that. Let's see, hold on. So on the front, it's pretty much plain. It just has a gold, D for Disney, but that's beautiful. Very much like that classic Disney. Is what it looks like to me. And then speaking of classic Disney, this is a plastic tumbler. That is definitely classic print. I am all for that. It is $27, so that's cute. And I love the frame up here. That is really pretty. It's a 3.5 by 5. So here it is down here, guys. Obviously, that's a display piece, but let's flip it around and see. So it's basically $50. It's $49.99. Obviously that doesn't include tax, but that is cute. That reminds me of a mouse pad that I still have that I bought years ago from DisneyStore.com. That's exactly what this reminds me of. So I just came around the corner from where we were at, and look at this beautiful, it's like a pullover jacket. So not a full-on jacket because the zipper just goes to here, but oh my heavens, you guys. Look at this. This is awesome. Oh, look at the up balloon. Oh, there's the 3 caballeros. Actually, no, I'm lying to you. It's only 2 of them. Donald is missing. For shame. Anyways, either way, it's cute. I love it. And let's see. It's just plain on the back. So I wanted to come on over here, guys, to the houseware section, and they are really taking off with these straw toppers. This is amazing. They are $9.99. So this is so cool. This looks like a Main Street trash can. And then of course they have the monorail blue. They do have Minnie and Mickey right here. And then this is cute. This is like a mini cupcake straw topper. And then they do have just a plain pastel pink. And this right here, Madame Leota, I mean, come on. These 2 are definitely my favorite. And then here, this is for your corn. You poke it into the sides of the corn. They're monorails. Over here on this side of the houseware section, these are really nice. These look brand new to me. That is a nice take on a dinner plate, you guys. It's a little bit of a different shape. I like the sides on it. You get a little bit of Mickey without it being too much. And they are $16.99 each. And they do have the matching bowls right here too, which are unique and different. And the Mickey is on the rim. So these are $12.99 each. And I was just telling my son, I love, these are glass right here, and I just love that it's still Disney without it being too much Disney. So if you're into that sort of thing, these are just really nice, and they're $14.99 each, and they are pretty hefty. And I do like that they stack on top of each other very nice, like they nest inside one another quite nicely. Let me see. Let me do it this way. I'll show you guys. Yeah, see? Very nice. If they had it as a set of like 6 cups and not individual, depending on the price, I might consider it, but Individually, no. On this opposite side, guys, I'm just laughing because this is supposed to be eucalyptus and lavender scented, and it does exactly smell that way to me, and I love it. It says home on the front. It smells so good. It's very subtle. My son just smelled it. He goes, it smells like fresh cut grass. But anyhow, this is a cute little faux succulent display they have right here. This is so sweet. That's $24.99. Holy moly, that's, wow, too much. This is a trivet, little wooden trivet here. Okay. And this is $24.99. And they do also have a little matching neutral type colored, it's a neutral colored apron. It says home on the front. And this is, let's see, $39.99. But down here at the bottom, this is really cute. I love the little like calendars that you can use just year round, and you just change the date every day. So this is, again, is nice little subtle Mickey, if you will. So that's $50. Definitely wait for this stuff to go to the outlet because that's just too much. More pillow decor. Holy moly, I'm loving all of this, and this one is my favorite, you guys. Look at this. If you know, you know. Yep, $50, so I'm not paying that. And this is the sweetest. If you're a mini fan, this is beautiful. This one is $40, so it's $10 cheaper. I find it a little odd that this one would be $10 cheaper considering the size versus that one, but that's just my opinion. And over here, let's see, this one, let's see if we can find a price tag on this one. Here we go. A little teal Mickey. So he's $34, but nonetheless, they're all very, very, very cute. On the opposite side, more pillows. So we got a Stitch down here. This is beautiful. We have a Winnie the Pooh. Life was meant for good friends and great adventures. That's gorgeous. Okay, in all seriousness, guys, I love this one, but I just found two more that I just love even more than that. And it's this one, Living in Fantasyland. And again, this is the same price as the monorail one I just showed you. And then, I mean, hello, Marie. Yep, adorable. And this is $50 as well. So this is interesting, guys. We just came into the co-op, and right when you walk into your immediate left, this section right here used to be the D-Tech area with the phone cases and stuff, and it's not here anymore. So I'm gonna wander around and see if they moved it, but it's a whole bunch of Run Disney stuff right now. So I did manage to find, this is one of the new park collections they have. This is like the throwback park collection. And I literally would love to get every single bit of these pieces. So this is so pretty. So it looks like the original park map. This is like a paperweight right here. And then I love this trinket tray right here. Let me go ahead and lift it up so you guys can kind of see it, because I know that glares a bit much, but there we go. Let's see here. It's so pretty. This print is just, it speaks to me. So they have that. And then up here, this is pretty. This is like a little mini cookie jar of the castle. Down here, they have, these are the brochure icons. This is a set of 4 coasters. And then I love this. So they have the 3 different colors of, these used to be the Skyway buckets. So pretty. It's got like a faux succulent in it. So they have red, yellow, and blue. And then this is also a favorite of mine. This is so cute. So this is Jungle Cruise. This is Salt and Pepper Shaker set. Oh my heavens to Betsy. And then I'm going to take you around to the other side. Well, here is the set of 4 napkins. And then here is a kitchen towel right here. So that is adorable. And these, I believe, are placemats. These are a set of 4. Let's take a look. Yes, so 4 placemats, and these are a nice, they're thick, they're very nice. And it looks like it's reversible, so that's awesome. And then I'm loving this right here. So this is a park map journal, I believe. And down here is like their version of, I don't know, Corksicle maybe, but holy moly, this thing is huge. It's Disney branded. Very, very nice. And then here's the plate. I don't know if this is for, I think it's just supposed to be a decorative plate, to be honest with you. And then they do have a pen set here. And I love the mug, the coffee mug. This is so pretty. So kind of like trying to flip it around for you with one hand. But yeah, so there's that. And then they do also have a very large blanket right here. And then they have the pillow, which I love. So that's the print there. And then on the back it says the quote that's on the plate I just showed you. And then here is the beautiful kitchen apron. Love that. What's crazy about this pillow is I was thinking it would be $50, the same price of the ones I just showed you in the Disney store. This thing is only $34.99. That seems a bit odd to me, but it's still cute. So on the back wall, adjacent to where I just showed you guys the classic park map print, look at this cute throwback mug they have with the different posters on it, the classic posters. This is beautiful. Ugh. Oh my goodness, and it's $19.99. So we just came out of the Co-op, which is somewhere over here in the corner, and I was telling you guys we popped in there, and as soon as you walked in before, you used to be able to have, there was a D-Tech section, which essentially had like phone cases and magnets and stuff like that. And I did walk around the store, showed you a couple things in there, and I doubt it's gone. It's just that if I had to guess, what Disney usually does is they just move stuff. So I'm thinking that's probably what happened. Where it's moved to, I don't have a clue, but there was not anything in there. And the other thing that used to be in that section right next to the D-Tech and like the next aisle over was a pet section where they had all kinds of pet stuff. So they had like pet toys, they had leashes, they had harnesses, they had dog bowls, cat bowl, whatever. And that's not in there either. So I don't, And then also the new collection, if you walk towards the back of the store, there's a new collection. They've partnered with a brand called Stony Clover, which I've never heard of before in my life. And oh my God. So there's this beautiful, it looks like a varsity style type jacket. It's got It's a Small World on it. Like the print, there's some print and stuff, and it says It's a Small World. $220, you guys. The fanny pack was so tiny, and they were $50 a piece. I'm sorry. I can't justify spending that much money on an item. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's Disney, Universal, I don't care. I mean, it's beautiful. If it was like greatly reduced, then I could say, yeah, like maybe then you might consider it. But I have to admit, the quality of the buckle that was on the fanny pack, that alone didn't justify the $50. It's beautiful, but I'm just saying. Anyways, we're gonna make one more stop before we head out of here. I wanna go into the year-round Christmas store that's here because I haven't been in there in a really long time, and check out all the different ornaments and stuff. For wayfinding, guys, Earl of Sandwich is here, and then if you go across from Earl of Sandwich, that's where you'll find the Days of Christmas. And like I said, I've not been in here in a while, so I want to stop in and see what they got going on because it is beautiful in here. It is just absolutely beautiful. I love this store. As soon as you guys step in this store, it smells like cinnamon and Christmas. Cinnamon and Christmas, the best thing ever. So anyhow, just as I came in, they've got some really cool stuff over here. This beautiful, I think this is a tree skirt. Oh, it says Epcot. Oh, that is so neat. It is a tree skirt. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And then up here, oh, look at Deutschland, Germany. Oh my heavens. I love this mug. So $19.99. Okay, I guess this is stuff from, it looks like the Germany pavilion in Epcot from what I'm seeing here. Because then up here they have this beautiful tray. And then here's a pillow right here. And then a blanket, and then it looks like they have some coasters here too. Yeah, so Germany. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then they have some other stuff over here on the wall. I love that pillow with Mickey on it. It says Joy. And then they also do carry some attire in here too. So there's some t-shirts here, some Christmas t-shirts. I love this, you guys. This is, I think, a new collection they're doing that they just came out with. This is beautiful. How could you not love that? I mean, if you love pink, I love pink. Pink is a color of mine that I enjoy. And then on this side, you have some more traditional colors. I just came across, this is so sweet. I guess this is kind of a new collection they have, you guys. This is the Sugar Plum Fairy Tale collection. So this has got like little, looks like snow, but it's, you know, fake snow. So this is Cinderella. This one is my absolute favorite down here. This looks like a tray with cookies on it. I definitely would purchase that for sure. And I'm trying to figure out what this is, you guys. This looks like cotton candy to me, but I don't know what's happening here, because then when I look at it, if you flip it like this, there's a fork in here. So is this supposed to represent Ariel or what? Okay. I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'm just confused right now. That's all. I'm very confused. Here is Cinderella's slipper, and this is a very fragile glass, very breakable, so just FYI. And this one is pretty too. I love this. This is the sketchbook collection, and this is so sweet. Look. Our little mice. And oh, you know what, actually, I was gonna say it should have Jacques and Gus, and we're missing one. This one is broken, unfortunately. So here's one right here that, there they are. That is so sweet. I love the sketchbook ornaments. I have quite a few of them myself. Oh, this is nice. So this one actually sings right here. I'm not gonna pull the tab out, but can we just peep the face, you guys? I'm not so sure about that. That doesn't really look like Ariel to me, but yeah, you know, whatever. Some more sketchbook ornaments. This is beautiful. This is the Rescuers. I love this one. And then over here, they have Fantasia. So this is awesome. And we got Pocahontas over here. Got Miko on the back, of course, so that one's cool. This is beautiful too, guys. I'm guessing, yes, let's see. This doesn't have a tab in it. Here you go. Tab was already gone, but oh, that is the sweetest thing ever. Bing Bong and Joy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna turn that off because I don't want to ruin anything. There we go. Okay, and then this one down here, I just pointed out to my son. This is so sweet. Look, Sunnyside Daycare from Toy Story. And if we flip it around, Lotso's on the back. Okay, I think I possibly found the, in my personal opinion, top notch of ornaments. Okay, so these are made to look like popcorn buckets. Look at this. So here's R2 with the handle, right? Okay, so if you flip his little lid open, hold on, let's do that. I gotta try to do this one-handed. You push this button in the front. Come on. That is adorable. Okay, and then down here, we have our little alien guy, right? Watch. As soon as you flip it open, the popcorn lights up. And then over here, I just found one of the dragon ones. This is from, is this the Paint the Night Parade? Or the Electrical Parade? I can't remember. Anyways, but let's see, I just literally found one. Let's see if we can find it. Where'd it go? Here we go. This one has a tab missing. So basically, like, you push the middle here and he pops open. And then we have Cinderella's carriage down here. Again, I'm not gonna pull the tab out of that, but if you flip it up and you push this button, this should light up. All right, so we got some Haunted Mansion stuff over here. We have the clock, which it's just solid. It doesn't do anything. There's this beautiful one here that spins. That's amazing. And then up here is an ear hat. Let's see. It lights up. There they are right there. It's got the chain on it too. And then, oh, this one's just randomly hanging here, guys. Look at that. That's so cute. And then down here, we have the Doom Buggy. And let's see, let's turn this one on. Oh, that's awesome. Holy moly. Well, everybody, that concludes our video to Disney Springs. I apologize. I realized as I was going through editing for that video, I forgot to record an outro that night. And I think it was because we were contemplating running other errands to a couple other places, but we kind of ran out of time. and then it went completely out of my head. So my apologies on that note, but I did want to just pop on real quick and just say thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for the day and checking out the ornaments in the Christmas store. And let's see, yes, having lunch at Chef Arts. We did, like I said in the video, change our minds from deluxe to going to that restaurant, and I think it was a solid choice. And I did stop into Pandora, but I didn't record anything while I was in there. One, because I kind of didn't feel comfortable, but also the reason I went in there is because for you Stranger Things fans, you may recall that Pandora did a release of a Stranger Things collab. There was a bracelet and charms, and I was fortunate enough last year to go ahead and get those charms and that bracelet when they not initially brought it out, but it sold out. Then they brought it back and they had everything on sale. So I wound up getting pretty much all of the charms minus one of the charms. There was one charm I didn't want, but the rest of the charms, I wound up getting all of those and the bracelet, and I was so stinking excited. So basically what I'm trying to do, I'll have to show the bracelet to you guys sometime. Basically what I'm trying to do is I need spacers for in between the charms, because that was something I did not get. Those were not on sale at the time when I bought that. But if they were, one, I didn't get them because I didn't have enough, but two, I don't think they had what I wanted though either. So anyways, I did go in there and I didn't realize that I could get a cast discount. So that was awesome. So I was able to find some like spacers to put in between the charms, and they're not like the ones with the rhinestones in it. Two of them are red, and then the other two are just like a basic plain like silver to go over the bumps that are on the bracelet, because this is the first ever Pandora bracelet I have ever owned, and holy cow, it's you know, it's different. And so the girl at the Pandora store was explaining to me how to put the little like clips on the little nubs on the bracelet. So anyways, I was able to find a couple pieces there when we were there the other day, and I did pick those up. But yes, we had a great time, weather and all, even though we got drenched and soaked like 2-3 different times. I enjoyed taking you guys with us inside the Disney store and the co-op, which, like I said, no longer has the D-Tech or the pet section in there anymore. And like I said, I'm not too sure where they moved it, if they moved it anywhere. But anyways, so again, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us to Disney Springs, and also, you know, of course, I had to pop into casting first and get my badge. But anyhow, I do hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your night, wherever you may be in the world. I hope you're having a wonderful, blessed, beautiful day today and always. And as always, guys, please don't forget to spread love and kindness, and please do not forget to take care of yourselves. We will definitely see you real soon. Have a good night. Bye.